Hi there, astrology lovers. Welcome to Star Sign Horoscopes. I'm your astrologer, Jaime Magee, and today we're going to be taking a look at the astrology for the week of March 24th through the 29th. I hope you're having a great week. Thank you so much for tuning in.
This podcast episode is brought to you by Astrologer Connect, your premier source for quality astrology readings.
All right, so in a whirlwind of change, there is often a natural pause that allows you to take a breath and process. And that's what this week reminds me of. Last week is still very present in your mind, but the overall mood of the cosmos is urging you to move onward. Now, the two most notable transits of this week is that Mars will finally shift out of Gemini into Cancer, bringing in a fresh new way to use your courage and your action, that momentum that you have. Now, we also have Mercury meeting up with Jupiter, which will inspire communication, ideas, and plans about where do you go from here. Now, just a note here, if you're feeling like you need more than just an overall view of your sun sign or your rising sign, this is exactly what Astrology Hub's brand new platform, Astrologer Connect, is for. You can connect one-on-one with an astrologer to look at your personal chart, look at where you are with all the transitions that we're having right now. Now, if you want to learn more about all of the astrologers on this platform, you can go to astrologyhub.com/astrologer connect, or you can find me directly. I'd love to help you through this transition at astrologyhub.com/Jaime Connect. All right. Now, with that being said, let's look at where you are this week with your sun sign and your rising sign. Okay, Aries, let's take a look at your week. Now, Aries, your top three focuses are going to be one, foundations, two, ambitious ideas, and three, partnerships. Now, let's talk about why. Now, a lot of last week's energy will still feel very relevant for you. However, you have a brief pause to evaluate your next move, which is easier said than done. With the new circumstances in play, the action needed may not be all that clear, but I encourage you to trust your instinct, and I know that you will land on your feet if you do. Now, your ruling planet, Mars, will move into a new sign this week. Now, since the end of August, your daily routines and how you communicate has really felt two-sided. You've learned how to see both sides of something. You've learned how to think about it from different angles. And now, with this lesson in hand, your focus is shifting to your foundations, your roots, something close to your home and how it impacts your life. Now, there could be some emotions that sway your viewpoint over the next few weeks. So, with this in mind, take your time with the decisions that you have to make and understand that over compromising with someone else is going to do you more harm than good in the long run. So, it's important to know where you personally stand with every choice that you're making as you move forward. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Taurus. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Taurus, your top three focuses are going to be one, private matters, two, communication, and three, a healthy balance. Now, let's talk about why. The very private part of your life is still feeling very amplified, probably sensitive this week. However, a lot of forward thinking ideas are also starting to emerge. Now, in this flood of insight, I encourage you to focus on seeds and ideas that you can really grow with, especially ones that help bring a healthier mindset and daily balance to your life. Now, another highlighted energy this week is that Mars will move his focus away from your resources, your skill set, self-esteem, and earning power. The back and forth questions about these topics since August of last year should land on a final choice as you finish out this week and begin a new one. Now, the clarity and surge of energy will really spill into how you communicate and who you communicate with day in and day out. You may feel empowered to make changes or set plans in place to share your message with more people. Dial into what you have or need to feel comfortable in both the ordinary and extraordinary moments of your life. This will give you a great starting point about how you can work with this new energy. I hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Gemini. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Gemini, your top three focuses are going to be one, money, two, resources, and three, networking. Now, let's talk about why. Gemini, this week you may feel like you are dialed into what really matters and especially why. Since the end of August, Mars has been in your sign. Now, at first, the drive and energy was a gift, but then the revisions and the powerful lessons locked into place. Now, with these lessons in hand, you're seeing what resources you have, need, or desire. Now, how you get them may be a little bit hazy as you step in this week, but it's likely that you have a lot of valuable allies that can either inspire you or help you make connections that you need to get these resources. Now, you may be tempted to run with every drop of inspiration or idea or connection given, but I encourage you to focus on the ones that you have the bandwidth and the desire to grow. You can get further with two solid leads than 100 maybe ones. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Cancer, let's take a look at your week. Now, Cancer, your top three focuses are going to be one, action, two, reputation, and three, roots. Now, let's talk about why. The whirlwind of energy flooding into your career and reputation may feel head spinning. This week, even more opportunities could surface, and they have the power to impact every corner of your life. With so much cardinal initiating energy in the sky, you will be tempted to take on everything that comes your way. Now, to add to this vibe, Mars is moving into your sign, giving you courage, energy, and motivation. A caution here is that too much of anything can set you up for failure. So, as you use this energy and consider all of your opportunities, ask yourself, is this sustainable? Is it scalable? Will it serve me now and in the long run? Those answers will help ensure that this moment and this momentum that you have is serving your purpose and definitely building you towards the future that you desire. I hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Leo. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Leo, your top three focuses are going to be one, big ideas, two, ending to begin, and three, private matters. Now, let's talk about why. Leo, in many ways, your week has a dual focus. When it comes to new directions, publishing, teaching, and learning, your mind is on fire with ideas and inspiration. Opportunities in this area are also abundant. Now, at the same time, the private areas of your life are drawing your attention there. You may be considering what needs to end to make room for all these fresh new beginnings. The good news is that as Mars moves into Cancer, any back and forth distractions around your allies or your dreams or who you should really live shoulder to shoulder with should settle on a final answer. The courage and motivation will shift into how you process what you've experienced, what you know now, and how you can approach both endings and beginnings with both heartfelt courage and honor. Relationships may need to shift to make this possible. Now, no matter how this lands for you, when you share your thoughts or plans with others, tell them in a way that you would want someone to deliver that same news to you. Use that compassion. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Virgo. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Virgo, your top three focuses are going to be one, transitions, two, allies, and three, partnerships. Now, let's talk about why. Now, Virgo, in many ways, you are in that space between what was and what will be. Now, not having a clear vision on what's on the other side of this transition could be frustrating. However, this week, you have optimism. Your ruling planet Mercury will meet with Jupiter and open up endless possibilities. I want to encourage you to focus on what you want to happen and not what you fear will happen. This will help you see even more possibilities and work with Jupiter in a positive way. Jupiter will always amplify where your mind is focused. Dial into the motivation and the encouragement. Now, you are also at a threshold of something that will weave into your purpose and guide you into a new direction. To add to this, Mars moving into Cancer will take some pressure off. For a long while, you've been in a process of taking action and then revising. This energy is now moving to topics of friends and allies and your dreams, who you really want in your inner circle. If you needed the courage to make new connections or say what you really mean, speak your mind, you definitely have it now, Virgo. I hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Libra. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Libra, your top three focuses are going to be one, partnerships, two, career, and three, reputation. Now, let's talk about why. Big shifts in your partnerships will continue to unfold this week. No matter how this lands for you, positive, negative, or a little bit of both, there will be a surge of connections or projections of ideas to lean into. Now, you may find a brand new way to partner with others or be pleasantly surprised by the opportunities a power partner can bring your way. Now, to add to this energy, Mars will be moving into the area of your life that focuses on your reputation, your purpose, and your career. At times, it may feel like you're trying to hit a moving target, or what felt solid one day is a little less desirable the next. And all of this that you're experiencing, this back and forth, is definitely part of the process that's helping you dial into what you really want your life to look like. What will this new chapter hold for you? I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Scorpio. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Scorpio, your top three focuses are going to be one, your work, two, your health, and three, new directions. Now, let's talk about why. Your daily work has felt extremely active recently. This week, the energy could amplify. Now, how it amplifies depends on what you choose to focus on. As I always recommend, focus on what you want to occur and not the opposite. Look for beneficial ways that you can scale and also support a really healthy daily harmony. Also, this week, your ruling planet Mars has been in a private part of your life, helping you move through transitions. Anything that has to do with legacy or money matters, shared wealth. You are now clear on these lessons and ready to start implementing what you've learned. Now, a note here is that when it comes to your actions from this point for the next couple of weeks, your emotions are going to lead you. So, when possible, take a day or two to sit with your decisions or any reaction or anything that you want to say before you deliver it. That'll definitely help make sure that you are clear on how you feel about the matter. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Sagittarius. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Sagittarius, your top three focuses this week are going to be one, passions, two, creativity, and three, legacy. Now, let's talk about why. Creative ideas and opportunities to have fun may be endless this week. Jupiter has been supporting these topics for you, but this week he will meet up with Mercury. Inspiration and ideas are really going to flood in for you. If something inspires you, really lights you on fire, I want you to write it down. You're not going to have time or the bandwidth to chase everything that comes up. But having this list to kind of go back to later once this rush is over will definitely be beneficial. Now, also this week, Mars is moving his focus away from your partnerships, your one to one clients and contracts, how you communicate in all areas of your life. Now, you have learned a lot about what kind of partner that you want, what kind of ally that you need in your life. And now you're ready to take action to commit and move through a transition that requires a deeper intimacy or transformation. Now, it could feel really personal, really internal, or with a partner that you move through this energy. It could also be around money matters. Now, either way, I want you to know that you have the courage to take on these topics, to move through whatever comes up. If you take your time with your choices, you will really grow beautifully through the experience that you're stepping into now. I hope you have a good one. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Capricorn. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Capricorn, your top three focuses this week are going to be one, your roots, two, partnerships, and three, foundational ideas. Now, let's talk about why. Recently, your attention has been on the foundational elements of your life, such as how they are supporting you and how they need to change. Now, this week, inspiration will strike when it comes to these topics. Look for new ideas or a new way to solve an old problem that you've had. Make a conscious effort to focus on what you want to happen and not the roadblocks that you perceive from helping make these changes probable. Once you do, magic and opportunity hidden in plain sight will start to reveal itself. Now, to add to this pivotal area and focus of your life, Mars's focus will move his energy to your partnerships. Now, you've been evaluating your work, your health, and your routines for a really long time and have gone back and forth over decisions that you've made since last August. Now that you have landed on where you want your daily routines, your work, what you do in service to others to look like, you're ready to create supportive partnerships. Now, with this in mind, sit with the choices you make before you announce them. We are working with a lot of Mars energy that is moving through Cancer, shifting with the moon. The more you sit with a decision, the more solid you will feel about it as you move forward. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Aquarius. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Aquarius, your top three focuses are going to be one, local vibes, two, daily routines, and three, transitions. Now, let's talk about why. Big ideas about how to communicate and build momentum will be hard for you to miss this week. With so many ideas to work with, you'll have to be mindful about which one you choose to work with or how many. Otherwise, you could really spin out of place and not really get anything off the ground. We don't want that to happen. Choose things that you can scale and what really enhances that personal ambition that you have. Now, to add to this busy feeling, Mars is going to be shifting his energetic focus to your health and wealth. Now, your viewpoint on what needs to change could shift or alter over the coming weeks. So remember, reacting on emotion will disorient the reasons that you want to take action or make the change. Keep an open mind and lean into opportunities that this energy has to offer in the long term, not just the short term. And also remember that little changes can deeply impact your overall health and wealth. And those are the ones that you want to look for. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Pisces. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Pisces, your top three focuses are going to be one, earning power, two, resources, and three, passions. Now, let's talk about why. A big opportunity to enhance your self esteem, your skill set, your earning power could surface this week. Now, on the flip side, the opportunity to spend or use your resources could also surface. So be mindful of any investments that have more risk than the opportunity for you to gain. Don't fear asking for what you deserve or what is fair when it comes to your earning potential. Now, to add to this energy, Mars is focusing his drive on your passions. Now, this could be an entrepreneurship, your lovers, your children, something that exists because you exist. It lights you up with joy. Now, Mars is going to give you the courage and the momentum to embrace these topics and really enhance them. Now, something to note here is this energy comes with a lot of emotion, which can be challenging no matter where it's activated in your life. But because this is connected to your heart, just really notice how you feel about these topics. You also have the ability with this energy to really reach those deep wells of inspiration and creative depths and unlock an endless potential in these relationships or what you're passionate about. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. All right, that is all the signs. I do hope you found some helpful tips and insights about how to work with this week, that pause that you have to really process and figure out where you're going to go from here. Now, just as a reminder, if you need more in-depth connection with your chart and where you are on your personal journey, I definitely encourage you to check out the brand new platform, Astrologer Connect, where you can talk to an astrologer one-on-one. You can call, you can book, and really look at the opportunities that you can work with right now. You can learn more about this at astrologyhub.com/astrologer connect, or find me personally and book with me at astrologyhub.com/Jaime Connect. I really adore meeting with all of you that way, and I hope that you have a beautiful week. I'll see you next time.
Every day, people around the globe turn to astrology to find inner peace and fulfillment, gain a deeper understanding of themselves and others, and navigate the tricky and complex world around them, only to be left lost and confused by resources that demand too much of their time, energy, and brain power. Because no matter how much you focus or commit to learning about astrology, you're trying to decipher the world's largest encyclopedia. And while learning astrology isn't supposed to be simple, it's a whole lot easier when you can tap into the minds of the world's best astrology experts and a community of like-minded souls who are here to support you on your journey. That's where we come in. Welcome to Astrology Hub's Inner Circle, home for curious newbies, devoted enthusiasts, and anyone looking to use astrology to consciously navigate their path ahead and transform their lives. Inner Circle members get exclusive access to new astrologer guides each month to lead you through different astrological topics and perspectives, detailed live new moon and full moon forecasts to guide you through the lunar cycle and work with the cosmic tides, a new mastery class each month teaching a different astrological technique so you can gain confidence in your chart reading skills, monthly live chart demos and Q&A with astrologer guides with a chance to submit your chart to be used as an example, and access to our private community where you can discuss the cosmic tides, share your art and creativity, ask questions about your chart, and share insights and resources with your fellow students. plus exclusive bonus supporting content, including a live new moon intention setting ceremony each month, daily text cosmic updates on important transits and energies, and bonus mastery classes on the part of fortune and spirit with Donna Woodwell, retrograde planets with Michelle Dench, and the Galactic Center with Julia Balaz. The Inner Circle community is the place for anyone hungry for meaningful connection with other students of astrology, and enrollment is currently open for new students. We know that everyone has their own unique path to discovery. The Inner Circle will meet you where you're at and give you the tools to get where you want to go with our step-by-step learning path guide. We may be all different and on our own paths, but we're all under the same sky. And our community is home to thousands of people united in our individuality and shared journey of discovery. Go to astrologyhub.com/IC23 to learn more. I really hope that you'll join us on the inside.